Be ready? Start. A member of a Union Public Service Commission shall hold office for a term of 6 years from the date on which he enters upon his office or until he attains the age of 65 years, whichever is earlier. Under Article 318, the President is empowered to determine number of members of the Commission and their conditions of service. Further, he can make provision with respect to the number of members of the staff of the Commission and their conditions of service too. Also, conditions of service cannot be varied to his disadvantage after his appointment. As per Article 319, a person who holds office as chairman shall, on the expiration of his term of office, be ineligible for reappointment to that office, but a member other than the chairman of the Union Public Service Commission shall be eligible for appointment as the chairman of the Union Public Service Commission or as the chairman of a state public service commission, but not for any other employment either under the Government of India or under the Government of a state. Also, the chairman of a state public service commission shall be eligible for appointment as the chairman or any other member of the Union Public Service Commission. Removal and suspension. As per Article 317, the chairman or any other member of a public service commission shall only be removed from their office by order of the President on the ground of misbehavior after the Supreme Court on reference being made to it by the President has on inquiry reported that the chairman or such other member ought to be removed. The President may suspend the chairman or other member of the commission until report of the Supreme Court is received. The President may also remove the chairman or any other member of the commission if he, she, they is are adjudged an insolvent or engage during their term of office in any paid employment outside the duties of their office or is/are in the opinion of the President unfit to continue in office by reason of infirmity of mind or body. The chairman or any other member cannot hold an office of profit or otherwise they shall be deemed to be guilty of misbehavior. Functions. As per Article 320, it shall be the duty of the Union Public Service Commissions to conduct examinations for appointments to the services of the Union. It shall also assist two or more states, if requested so, in framing and operating schemes of joint recruitment for any services. The Union Public Service Commission shall be consulted on all matters relating to methods of recruitment to civil services and for civil post, making appointments to civil services and post, making promotions and transfers from one service to another, the suitability of candidates for such appointments, promotions or transfers, on all disciplinary matters against a civil servant serving in a civil capacity, including memorials or petitions relating to such matters, on any claim by or in respect of a person who is serving or has served in a civil capacity, that any cost incurred by him in defending legal proceedings instituted against him in respect of acts done or purporting to be done in the execution of his duty should be paid out of the Consolidated Fund of India, on any claim for the award of a pension in respect of injuries sustained by a person while serving in a civil capacity, and any question as to the amount of such award. It shall be the duty of a Union Public Service Commission to advise on any matter referred to them, provided that the President has not made any regulations specifying the matters in which it shall not be necessary for Union Public Service Commission to be consulted.